Spring Television. The program for you and for me, definitely a show where we talk about everything concerning women, from relationship to marriage to fashion to career to anything that has to do with you. That is the main reason why we are here. My name is Tomi Trendy, and thank you for being a part of our world this evening. And remember, you can catch previous episodes of this program on Star Times, channel 190 DTT, and also you can watch us live on YouTube, Western Spring Television TV. And definitely, you know, the ladies are here with me in the studio. But before we talk about the ladies, let's talk about the champions. Because yes, wow, we need to bring it here. Because if you people can insult us in public, we say so many bad things to us in public, we need to also come out where we win and we show workings. Show workings, and we did it. 2025-2026 Arsenal champions. Premier League. He said I should display my tag. You know, easy. But anyways, it's so good to be a champion.
But that was by luck. It's not like you.
No,
yeah, it's by luck.
It wasn't by luck.
It's by luck.
You know what
Arsenal played this season. It is not.
They really played. I don't know where this hate is always coming from. Honestly, I don't know.
I'm a big.
It's just that I love it, Tommy. If it was too much they seated game, I go cuss and die. But I love it. Arsenal played a very good game this season, and they played a very lovely game, and I'm glad they won this game because 22 years, you know, let's give it to them. They've tried. Even people that have died, God said that did not see them win, you know. So for the dead people, for their life people.
For my dad, because yes, my dad was an Arsenal fan, but he's late. But definitely, I'm so sure he was happy. He waited for it, but he could not get it.
In the heaven that he is now, he will be dancing. All the Arsenal fans in the heaven that have died. All of them now, but they smile. But let's give it to them. 22 years, it's not easy.
Yes.
At least. We don't know whether to take it for another 50 years.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say. Like,
you understand? So just enjoy being a champion. Know how it feels.
Exactly,
like.
I'm happy for them. But
Chelsea fans,
you are dear. Because if I say now,
she cannot say anything.
You will stop back.
I don't want to say anything
because you already treated me as my reward. Yes, that's why I don't want to contribute anything. It's true. Thank you. Exactly. They said I'm just something. So let me just keep my victory to myself. I've celebrated my people already.
Just take this 20 years. Maybe you don't know now. In the next maybe 25 years. You understand? 50 years before I go win again. So shout out to the
don't start with me.
So shout out to the Arsenal fans. Let them enjoy this victory. It's okay. It's
enjoy while it lasts.
Coming 30th, I'll be 30th of me. Another one.
This is the fifth time we're winning, please. I took my time to analyze the whole thing. Yes.
So another 25 years time.
Never.
Okay, more they see.
We don't want to say we shall.
It's going to be a winning streak.
Yes. I not be Real Madrid.
It's not Real Madrid.
Which one is Real Madrid?
Now not be Real Madrid.
I did not even see Real Madrid on that thing.
And now the time I say, now not be that.
At least they can be confident to say, oh, we're gonna win this.
Because everybody want it. They want Champions League 3 straight seasons.
Like
Champions League. I did not see their name. I saw Manchester City. I saw Man United.
I'm not Premier League. I'm talking about Champions League. Everybody running back to back 3 seasons. So I'm saying that people are not Real Madrid, that people winning back to back.
We don't have to be Real Madrid. We only need to be Arsenal.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you.
We're happy for you.
We are very happy. Happy
enjoy
for you. So just enjoy
because we don't know when you will see the cup again.
We're enjoying it, and we're telling you it's going to be a winning
streak. I know they call my club because we did misbehave. We Zuzu.
I don't even call my own.
Now man, I be with Zuzu.
So no worry.
So but
we will not smell any of the cup.
We be alright.
I'm a Chelsea fan, a proud one.
Anyway, it's so good to see women talk football because they think football is just for men, but it's always nice to see women talk extensively about football.
That's just not to watch here. I just see they say, someone buy a slush, go shop, dinner, or anyone.
Anyway, so maybe we'll just consult
dinner on Tom French.
Okay, how are you guys doing? Aside from how are you guys doing? Baby.
It's a great day. It's a great day that the Lord has made. Oh, my daughter's birthday is today, so.
Happy birthday!
One year.
Wow,
it's a journey, and I'm grateful to God for seeing her through this 1 year with all the journeys and her growth. It's been God.
How was it like? I don't know. I used to wish. Is there a way you can fast track for babies?
birthday.
But
To like grow faster than.
I think
You will
they don't want them to
still
grow.
miss them.
They don't want them
because
to
once they grow, they stop being dependent on you.
Dependent.
They now become so independent that they can do things on
But do
their
you
own.
like
So-
it that
That's
way?
what I'm
Yeah, I like it too.
Papa, do you like it?
No,
You-
sorry,
you-
My
you
daughter
don't
is
like
too
it.
independent. Too independent. I don't like it.
you don't like her. You don't like her.
I
Me,
miss-
I know
I
if you
miss
make
the
my
days
pikin grow
when-
because better too. Me no kukuma like pikin like that before. Talk-
My daughter was really fast. At 6 months, she was already coming out of her walker on her own.
She would come out.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Actually come out.
She looks taller.
Yeah.
Looking at her,
Yes.
always here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
You feel surprised.
She was always climbing things.
She-
She was
and
always
her
killing.
legs are
Yeah.
like tall,
So my-
like long legs.
I
yeah,
can't.
so
I can't leave my daughter for like 2 seconds.
she would do something.
My daughter packs her plate.
I'm serious.
She wants to
this
wash
age.
herself. Yeah.
I can't leave her.
Good.
I can't leave her. Like if I'm in the kitchen doing something, I'm like, have Ziba, have Ziba, have
So you
Ziba.
just to
Yeah,
make sure
because so that she's not doing what she's not supposed to
Yeah.
do. You get
Yeah.
Children.
she's have Ziba.
once they are quiet,
Because
they are doing something.
once they are quiet,
They are doing
and
something.
they know, they
Yes.
should just run when you see her. She'll just run.
run. They know what they are doing.
It's fine.
Mazi, how are you?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm feeling fly. Yeah.
Feeling- This Mazi.
What?
Mazi, Mazi,
So why are
seriously.
you feeling fly?
Exactly. What's that? What's the secret?
What's the-
Nothing.
she's just feeling
Maybe
fine.
love.
Hey.
Ah,
Mazi,
okay.
she's
Do we
in
have a
love.
Now everything's
proposal?
like a this, I
Eh,
just-
Yeah,
what?
this is love. Yeah. I swear.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Good
Feeling
to know.
fly.
Good to know. Okay.
I'm well. I'm well. I mean,
How is
I'm
your
very
health?
happy this period.
Yeah, she said, "How's your health?"
Health.
I'm
Yeah.
better. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, let's go for this quick break. We'll be right back to have our discussion for tonight. Stay with us. All right, welcome back. It's still Ladies Talk on Western Spring Television. So let's delve straight into a main conversation for tonight. We're talking about friendship. Friendship is definitely important. We crave it, we want it. We see a lot of videos of people celebrating friendship and how good it has been. But yes, do we still have a genuine friendship in the society? Is it just about the social media, the clips, the validation, and the like? So tonight we'll be talking about friendship, heartbreak, and everything that has to do with friendship. And definitely, you can always be a part of a conversation on YouTube, Western Spring Television. Drop those comments, and definitely we will read them live. Okay, let's delve into the main conversation for tonight. Friendship, friendship, friendship. I know we all have friends,
Yeah.
but I know there's a particular time in our life that we'll stop having friends. Like me, I don't have friends again. I'm not a bad person.
What's your
No,
friends?
no, I'm just joking. Have you ever gone through any heartbreak when it comes to friendship? Like, have you ever been heartbroken? Or you were disappointed about you being friends with someone so close to you, but what you were expecting was not what you got. Let me start with you, baby.
Have I really had a friend that really broke my heart? See, I'm kind of person that I can be friends with you, but I always keep my limit to avoid stories that touch. And I know so many people have me as bad friends because I'm not a friend that I hardly check up. You get, I love you, but I hardly check up on you,
Wow.
and because of that, it makes people feel that I'm bad or per se, or maybe when they're trying to check up on me and I'm not reciprocating, and they feel like I'm the bad. But it's just that most times I don't know how to, or maybe that's the way I'm wired. So because of that, I now have to go through extra. Even if I chat you once a month, just know.
But do you believe that people are wired that way, not to just want to check up on people?
See, the people don't. It's not as if they don't want to, but so many things can just fly, and maybe they want, like, sometimes I want to check up on my friend, but instead of me chatting, something will just come and take it, and before you know, I've forgotten. So I used to have this friend, Happiness, from my university days. We're good friends, but once we finished university, that's when I said 20 friends cannot play for 20 years. You know, so when we finished university and we went our separate ways, so it was so hard to keep up. So she moved out of she traveled out. It was still so hard to keep up. She was always telling me, Judith, now what for you? You know, they call person, you know, they check person. I would beg and beg and beg and tell her, Happiness, I love you, but I don't know how to be like that. Because my mother would say maybe I'm not an emotional being per se. That women are supposed to be emotional being, but it's just as if my own is like this. So then I will apologize and tell her I'm really sorry. But I make sure that on her birthday, I send a happy birthday. On her wedding anniversary, on her baby's child's birthday, I send happy birthday. And that's what I can do per se. So I might say maybe in friendship, I am the bad one.
Okay.
I agree. I am the bad one. But someone breaking my heart, I don't really put myself in that zone or in that space to be say, okay, I was stabbed or maybe in the back or maybe so many things happen. I just don't put myself in that spot. I know someone that we would have shout out to Cassie. Cassie is someone that I know. I've heard her talk about how much she and her friend are, and I'm like, how do you guys do this? Like, I know even before I got married to my husband, like, I had to become friends with him. So I had to make sure I serviced that friendship before we even moved into relationship. I had to make sure, I had to put in the work, like, make I try for the first time, make I become friends with the person. Well, I had to make sure I call, check up, but I was still a bit terrible at it.
All right, Mazda, do you also do you have any experience with bad friendship?
I'll say yes, but then I think I later realized maybe the friendship was maybe one-sided.
Yeah,
Now me they love because I don't just, if I call you my friend, I see you as my sister. So I don't keep things away from my sister. I share even things I don't think I should be sharing. Like things I should talk to my mom. I would like want to talk to my girl. So I was so down because she just switched. Like, I don't even know how to say it. She just switched. She wasn't, it's not marriage. I would have said, oh, maybe something changed her. She wasn't married. It wasn't about, it was not about marriage. Some do, yeah.
Some do.
But she was still, she's still single. So we just woke up and then distance was there. I reached out to be like, I don't understand our friendship because I'm this kind of lady that I do like maybe we should have like a review of our friendship. Like whenever I see that
intentional,
because I don't want that gap. I don't like gap. So I'll ask her, are you sure you okay? We're good. You're the one that you are thinking about it too much. You're an overthinker, blah blah blah. Before I know it, this lady just switched, and then my ex they started dating. So I think man was the problem. Yes. The guy was the problem, and then maybe she's feeling like she betrayed me, and
so she
the
had to keep
fear,
her distance.
she just wanted the distance so that when I find out I won't feel that bad. I was like, I don't blame her. I don't know if she owe me to be. I don't know. I don't know, but then I just feel like it has ended. It has ended.
Do you know why you don't blame her?
I don't
You're
blame
a good person.
I blame the guy. That's me. I'll blame the man.
Your friend.
You're not blaming your friend.
Because
she broke code now.
I feel she doesn't owe me.
No, she broke a code.
She does though.
She broke a code.
That was how my friendship ended.
And because you're a good person, you just feel okay.
Yeah, I just feel like
I'm in a relationship with a guy, so I feel the guy should be more sensible. But you know what happened?
That was
your friend
I feel.
betrayed and broke a code, which is that sisterhood.
What if she was in love with me?
You're a good person. That's why I said you're a good person.
It's their love now. They should go. They should go and do their love. I was never.
You're too good. You're a good person.
That was how
why.
that
You
friendship
need a good
ended.
person in your life. That's
It was a
why.
friendship of maybe 12 years.
Wow, that's a decade.
We've been friends
From
from
childhood.
childhood. Yeah, we're from the same place.
Maybe she always
And
likes
also-
your things. That's just
Yeah, we have similar. That was even the problem.
She
I
loves your
shouldn't have-
things.
We have similar tastes.
There were some things you should have. You should have kept
So-
away from her.
I think I overshare a lot, so that affected my
You know, go
friendship.
just you
Yes.
get guy where they blow you away.
Okay, let me move to Pinky. Definitely, I want to hear if you have any, if you've gone through any heartbreak when it comes to friendship. But do we still have real friendship?
Of course.
Yeah, that's the question I ask myself all the time. If there are real friendships, right? Because as much as it's coming from me, I think I've always been the better person in my relationships. And friendship inclusive, right? And yes, I've had heartbreak from friendship. but I don't know if I want to call it heartbreak, right? But that's how it is. And I think that there are some times I don't understand how friendship drifts. I mean, I've always had male friends,
Okay.
right? But the heartbreak I'm talking about now, it's from a female. And it's one of the reasons why I hardly keep all female friends. And for the for what it's worth, I'm not the one who makes friends. Friends make me. Then I decide on who
If
to
you
keep,
want to
right?
survive,
Yes,
own
and it
person, in
depends
my
on
corner.
how the trajectory of things and how I've seen the kinds of values that you uphold. And those are the things that attract, me and make me keep you. And for me, I would say that I've had friendships, but I've had some that, just drifted. But my male friends, right? There are some of them that I wasn't expecting that at one point would drift. There was one of them who we were always in touch. In fact, as a matter of fact, I think that some of these people who became friends with me, they wanted something, but it stopped, because it was defined by maybe body language, not because we sat down to talk about it, right? So there was this one that, it just traveled, and somehow it's not like we had that conversation, but I got to know. And when I was even trying to reference it, there was this block I was receiving, and I just said, oh, that's how you want it, that it is. And I began to give him aura for aura, the way it was, right? And I'm seeing now that I think it wants to break out of that, but we're already in that zone, and that's where it will be. Except you try to make amends. But about the friendship, the betrayal thing, I don't see that as a betrayal. I just feel, okay, maybe this is where we draw the line. I'm married, you're married. Maybe this is how you want it to go. It's fine. But going ahead to betray a friend, like doing some things that are not right, that scenario that, Mazi Queen just said, to some people it is betrayal, right?
Yeah.
And so I think that if you're friends, there should be nothing you cannot talk to your friend about. And there's this other friendship that I had from school. We were pretty close. We were close even after school. We used to talk about things. And all of a sudden, I stopped hearing from her. At that time, she was bereaved, I understand. But then I was still expecting some certain level of opening a communication line. And recently, I was getting to know that you had a baby via your status. I didn't see it as okay. I've not gotten to that point where I had that discussion with her. And that's why I'm beginning to know that it seems that there's a drift. We're not of the same religion, right? But we were able to manage that even when we were in school. And I'm seeing now that marriage does have a part to play, right? But then we were still pretty close. But what is now causing those new developments, I do not seem to understand. And that's why there's a development with me too that I really want to share. Even today, when we were because she reached out, the Arsenal thing. And I really wanted to share at that point, but I said, am I being serious? And somebody is not letting you in. Why are you spilling? So I just feel that that's not, it's muddy waters right now, except we clear the water. I don't want to spill. So there are some friends that I don't know how we drift. And I've heard my lecturer even talking about, I think that's the same thing I got from my male friend.
Okay.
There was my lecturer who talked about the fact that she and this person, they were friends in school. More like you are the friends. Like you, me, we are friends.
Sisterhood.
And then
bonding.
years down the line, she became a lecturer. And this woman came around, I think maybe because of her daughter or something. And the next thing she would say is, Madam, there are some things women don't do. For men, it could be, we could take it. But for a man, when you're beginning to call your friend Madam, I mean, what happened to BC? What happened to Duke? What happened to friend?
Yeah.
What happened to something like that? But you've already come up with a barrier by calling me something else. And that was the same feeling I got with my friend, the male friend. And I felt, why would you call me Mrs.? What is happening?
Why are you being official?
Why are you? Yes.
Why are you being
So you're trying to
official?
say that we're not on this level again. You're taking us to another level.
Why are you
And
being
that
official?
woman too, she got the memo, and then she moved along it. And I think that that's what women do. Men may not read meanings to these things, but women, there's a way we relate. And it's not, I can't be friends with you and you call me madam. You've already put a barrier. Now, some people based on the kind of friendship they can interrogate it. But there are some friends that once you come to that point, there's no turning back, and I'm not interrogated, and you will not blame me for it. I'm still thinking, should I interrogate this new development with my friend? Should I talk about it? I didn't want to talk about it at the time because she had a baby. It was good news. I didn't want to be marrying that good news with, I don't know if anybody understands. So I gave it time, and I think that I still want to talk about it. Just
but not
to
now.
say that I tried or fought for our friendship. Yeah.
I think there, based on that, there are avenues where you see that there is an opening to talk about that issue.
Yeah.
You might just see a chat from her saying, "Oh, I talk about, how you doing?" And then you see there is something that she would say that would trigger that, okay, this is an opening for us to trash this issue, so that I would know, because see, it's hurtful when you are in a relationship alone. With your friend, it's hurtful because you just feel
you're the
you want to
of
share,
yourself.
you're the one giving, you're the one
sharing,
pushing, you're the one making sure that the friendships, that there's something so much to say. You say you go get a relationship friendship where you go there, where now only you the friend your friend. Not only you the friend yourself. Because the other person where they inside the friendship get person where be a friend.
And that hurts.
And that hurts. Like it hurts. So see, aside from the normal male and female relationship, there are friendship that sticks, just like David and in the Bible, Jonathan. They said their friendship was like stick even more than
brothers.
Blood. More than brothers. I do have a friend who is like that. That she doesn't want to hear me say maybe I'm in pain. Because of that, I made her my daughter's godmother. And during my pregnancy, during my journey, she kept me on a salary. Like, because then there was a drug I was taking some, so she kept me on the salary, and I was like, during this journey, I'm far from you, I'm not in Nigeria, but I want to go through with you in this journey.
All right, ladies. I need to clear my throat.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after this break. Stay with us.
I am Josh Too Funny. I'm a comedian and I like to make people laugh. Fly up! But it's not funny that we're losing our unique gorillas. We only have around 100 left, and they are threatened by habitat loss and traps set for bushmeat. So please say no to illegal bushmeat, because protecting nature protects us all.
James Ajibolaige was a lawyer who obtained his first degree in classics from Nigeria's premier University of Ibadan. Born September 13, 1930, the orator and the polyglot spoke impeccable English, French, Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba languages. His fine diction placed him among classical orators and public speakers like Cicero, the Roman orator. This attribute earned him the prefix Cicero of Esauke. He authored Kaduna Boy, an autobiography, Detainee's Diary, Constitution, and the People, among 6 other books. Bolaige was a colorful politician, elected governor of Oyo State in 1979 and appointed a federal minister in 1999. He was a pioneer founder of Afenifere, the Yoruba social, cultural, and political group. He invested his political sagacity to propel the group to the height of political leadership and decision-making in the southwest of Nigeria. Bolaige was assassinated on the 23rd December 2001. His murderers are yet to be apprehended till today. Western Spring Television identifies Bolaige as a watershed character in history.
Our music is gaining popularity across the world, but we are losing our wildlife here at home. Pangolins are threatened by the illegal bushmeat trade. They are sold and consumed in our cities, and their scales are used for traditional medicines. Just as we have preserved our culture, let us protect our pangolins. Let us say no to illegal bushmeat, because protecting nature protects us all.
Welcome back. It's still Ladies Talk on Western Spring Television. Things happen, definitely. All right, let's head straight to the story that has to do with friendship. And I want you to listen, and definitely I want to hear from the ladies as well. I deleted my childhood friend's number today because I didn't want to see her WhatsApp status anymore. She seems to be doing well for herself, a stable business, a healthy relationship, basically everything. Meanwhile, I'm on the other end, struggling with almost everything in my life. I know I shouldn't compare, but deep down, it keeps coming up. I'm genuinely happy for her, but I can't deny that it stinks to see someone who started life together doing better. Does this make me a bad person?
Yes.
Chokwe, does this make her a bad person?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. It doesn't make her a bad person. You see, that feeling in itself doesn't make her a bad person.
Okay.
But what she does with it may be read as being a bad person. And I'm saying that there are ways we handle things that may now make us bad people. That's what I'm trying to say. But the fact that you have such feelings, right, it doesn't make you a bad person. But I think the best way to go about it, right, would be to, like you said, something about reviewing friendships. I had a brother some weeks ago who had a book launch, and he said at some point, his friend was out of the country. That one was out of the country. The other was out of the country. They were doing well. And at some point, he had to call them and say, are we still friends?
Okay.
You get? And that's what I would do too.
Okay.
Depending on how the friendship is going, not that kind of friendship that I said I left it the way it was. That's where you want it to go, let it go there. But this one, I'm beginning to see it. I'm having a thought. You're out of the country, you're doing well. Not because you're out of the country per se, but because we all started out together, right? Chasing the same things. I'm not saying that we can still be chasing the same things, but we're friends. And if you're seeing me down and we say we are friends as a group, we used to be a group, then I think that something must give. You people should be talking about am I the only person down and we are friends? It doesn't speak well. And so that's the kind of friendship I'm talking about. And that's the kind of thought that I'm saying that you should interrogate. When you're having that kind of feeling, call your friends and say, are we still friends? I mean, I took that. That was my takeaway from his talk, that are we still friends? Because if you're comfortable with me being down, then something is wrong. I know something must be wrong with your mindset. And I have checked myself. I'm putting in the work. It's just not gelling. So if you are not doing anything on your parts, then I don't think we're still friends. So maybe there should be a breakaway. But if your friends now say, oh, you're right, how do you think we can come in? That's what friendship is about. So I think that this person, having that thought, you should talk to your friend. Except she has been giving you signals of, I'm now bigger than you, I don't want to have anything to do with you, then you can go ahead and delete a number and so that you can have a saner mindset, not the witchcraft mindset. But if you've not had that conversation, she's still open to being friends with you. You're just having that thought. Then you go ahead and delete a number. I think that you're the one who is not a good friend, right? Because you will not say because she's growing. I mean, because you're not growing, she should not grow. Everyone has their path in life. But if she's not concerned, then that doesn't make the person a good friend. But if she has not gotten to the point where you've had that discussion and you're just taking rash decisions, then you're the bad person.
Okay, Ju baby, let's talk about how to handle when you see your friends doing so well. You're struggling, but you're seeing your friends do so well, but you're not a bad person. How will you handle such situations?
But I think first, you have to check. You have to sit down and check your mind. how do you feel towards this person?
Okay.
Because you know, I remember I'll bring the devil has a way of playing tricks on our minds. You might see that your friend is progressing, she's doing so well, and the devil starts telling you, see, and like starts making you see the bad in the maybe that person is busy and has not checked. Say, see, and why now? You know they check up on you. You know they call you again. You don't high pass you. You don't they see you as less. There's a way the devil works on our mind that makes us feel. So if your friend is doing so well and you know how genuine this is, see, it's not bad. Eh? You know, I think one thing that it's not bad to ask for help. Go to your friend.
Yeah.
Guy, how far? See plans where I get. Yo, what's up? This is the plans I have. Do you understand? Instead of you hating on that person's success or being envious of that person's success, this is the plans I have. How can you come in? Or how can you help me? I'm not really asking for money, but if you have the mind, the brains, and maybe you feel I can tweak this and tweak, because you know, the sweetest thing about friendship is when two people are thriving together. And not one person pulling one person, because nobody wants to be pulled down from when they've gotten up. Because nobody wants to be pulled down. Is it that you pull me up or I pull you down? So the best way to climb up to where your friends is not to be envious of them. It's not to hate them. It's not to hate their success or hate. It's to call them and say, babe, see now, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your success. Or how can you come in? How can you bring your ego? See, if they look for help, you know, go carry ego, go look for help. So you need to call your friend, not in a bad way, like tell her, okay, I'm happy for you. I'm happy, but please can you help me? And you have something you want to work with. And how can I come in? Because I think that's one of the best ways. Talking. Aside from marriage, that we say communication is important, in friendship, assumption is the lowest form of knowledge. When you assume that this person is now looking at you less. You need to talk to the person to know if the person is looking at you. But if you assume in your mind, you just keep running with what is not there. As I say, assumption is the lowest form of knowledge. So you don't need to assume. You call your friend. I have a friend. I'm in Nigeria. She's in Germany. We've been friends since she came for service. Okay. Until now, we're still good friends. That's the friend I made my goddaughter, my daughter's godmother. That is, even if I've told her, we've had this conversation, if anything should happen to me, you would take this child. Okay. And if anything should happen to her child, she said, I will send them down. Okay. That's how good we are. That's how close. Like, even her sister is even jealous of her friendship. Her sister says, always tells her that she loves me more than her.
All right, let me move to Mazikwe, because I think I've heard you ladies talk about the fact that sharing too much is not bad in friendship. But you also know that sharing too much sometimes can build jealousy. Yeah. You might not know it. You might think you're just, she's my friend, let me tell her everything. Do you feel there's anything that's too much to share in a friendship?
I think talking from experience is what I've gone through. Yeah. I think, there are limits to what you should tell your friend. And it depends on her, intelligence, like how she thinks, how she see life. Because there are people that once you tell them a lot, it's not even like they want to. Yeah. But it's just like she said, the devil wants to start speaking to them that, this lady is doing better than you. She's looking down on you. Like, it doesn't have to be the situation, but once you tell them too much of information makes them start feeling like, I'm feeling threatened. And your friends shouldn't be feeling threatened about you, because you guys are friends. And if you need help, there's nothing bad in saying, I want you to come in this aspect. But then sharing too much, I still stand on my ground that it affects friendship. It depends on people though, but the ones I've come across, like, I feel there are things better left unsaid. Yeah, just manage it.
I don't want to discountenance the fact that there are some people who are just not emotionally intelligent, right? And they will always be envious of you no matter what. But then I think that friendships are unique. And there are some friends that you know them for who they are, that you can tell them everything. But then they still have their good sides, and that's why you're still keeping them. At the same time, if you people say you've come to a certain level of friendship, I don't think there's anything you should hide. But then there is also something called reading the room and being sensitive. Yeah. When you're the one sharing all the time about your wins and your gains, and this person has nothing to share, what is your take?
What are you doing? Are you enjoying the fact that you're the only one who is moving
Putting
forward?
effort.
Don't forget that it's lonely at the top. You need to draw your friend along so that the person will not be the one to pull you there. Because if you're doing well and you're not even a circle, you're just two as friends. If you're up there, who's going to hold you or use the shoulder to head you on when you're on your down days? This person is down. So when you're there, you're just lonely. When you're coming down, you come down hard.
They don't.
But when you help somebody else up and you're almost shoulder to shoulder, when you're falling, you fall on this person and you people will climb easier. Because there are some people who enjoy the spotlight. They just want to be there. So you will be down. I don't think that that's the way the world should be. If you're friends, carry your friends along. So it's lonely at the top, really.
But you carry who wants to be carried. Like, there are people that don't even say what is happening. Okay, I have someone, I don't know if I should call her a friend, because to me, I've stopped seeing her as a friend. And this is it. It's not because I feel I'm doing better than her. That's not it. I just feel like she's comfortable where she is. This lady just loves where she is. She's not bothered. She's not trying. She's not doing anything. So, and I don't like that kind of mindset. I don't like being around people that I feel like you are dragging me back. I'm also struggling to get something in life, and you are just too slow. You just want to be me. I will leave you there. That's what I'm saying. Some people don't even open up. Some people are not ready. Readiness is all I'm looking after. Like, if I'm friends with you and I can see it in your face, in your heart, in everything that this is where I am, but I'm ready to. Obviously, I won't want to be at the top alone, like lonely, like at the top we are lonely. But some friends are comfortable where they are. So if you have that kind of a friend, what do you want to do? Do you want to stop being at the top for someone to, like, I will shine my shine. See, I won't dim my light because you feel like your light is not lighting enough. Like, if your light is down, ask me, let's have conversation.
Let me help you come up.
How did your light become this shine? Did you change the battery? Or did you change the switch?
Tried to have that conversation?
She is not okay.
Yourself,
I feel if I should be the one to start the conversation, she will feel it's because I am in that place. I want her to come
owe it to her anyway because you're her friend.
Because I don't like the way she is.
I think there are ways.
But she's okay.
No, see,
she looks happy. She looks like
you're the one saying that she.
You are the one.
She has talked about
now, I think you are a pusher. You have to help her. You know, there are some people that they don't know how to go up until you pull them and open their eyes to the fact that, babe, you can. And how you do that is by telling her her potentials. Like, babe, I see you do so many things. I'm like, wow, I can't even do that. Now you're boosting her morale. But if you go and tell her, come, you don't like your life, why you do life like this? She will feel down. So you have to start by pointing or poking in the things that you have seen her do and you are like amazed about it. So you tell her, babe, do you know that there are some things you do, I can't even do it. And she's like, me, you wait that you're not like you, Mazi, you that you are here, like, do you get? You say, no, don't you know? You do this, you do this, you do that. I feel that if you come in with that, you're pushing her ego, and before you know, she's like, hey, if Mazi that is, you know, can see light in me. That means that's the way to go about, because if you go heading, man, you lose her.
I don't want to lose her.
You lose her. If you go heading and tell her you are too laid back, you are like this, and you say you are too laid back, no, you will lose her. But you now observe her for a while and look for those things that you know she shines out in. Then use that to enter into her 18. That's how you do it.
Okay. We are still talking friendship, but let's watch this video and we'll be right back.
If we're close friends, me and you, we're like this, and you're going through a really big chapter in your life, I'm talking about you recently got engaged, or you're about to put to birth, or, this is a very popular one, you're relocating, and I find out with the rest of the world on social media, I'm going to need you to go ahead and block me and afterwards delete my number. And I promise you, I'm going to do the same. Because I don't know how I must have grossly misread our friendship to a point where I'm foolish. Because all my head is telling me is, I'm a witch. I'm a witch, I'm a witch, I'm a witch. Because if I'm not a witch, how is it that my homegirl is telling me about her engagement with the rest of the world? Or how is it that my homegirl has been planning to relocate to another country for the past 4-5 months, and I'm seeing the ta-da on social media with the rest of the world? Jesus Christ. So I understand the concept of evil eye. I understand the concept of don't announce your good news till it's happened. I understand all of that. But if I thought that I was your support system and you're my support system, and you do that to me, I don't think that there's any explanation that will cut it. Because if I was in your shoes, I would never do that to you. I would never do that to someone that I call my person. I don't know how people behave these days, right?
Some people say you can be friends with someone, but
they're not a friend.
Your friend.
Now they're a friend with a friend.
You're
you.
friending
There are
yourself.
several people who say this is my best friend, and the person is not even seeing you as a friend.
Yeah.
The person is seeing you as acquaintance. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's talk about one of the things she mentioned.
Yeah.
She mentioned relocating, which is like the
in thing.
like the in thing now where people they feel they don't need to tell you when they're traveling, even when you're close friends.
You go see am for you call your number, go do pum pum.
But let's be honest though. Now, because if we never get plans to travel, do you also think that you would also call your friend and tell her that you're traveling out of the country?
My best friend?
Your best
Tell
friend.
me, yeah,
tell
friend.
It may be close, it may be 1 week, but I'll still tell
Yes.
you.
Like, not like I'll just...
Right?
How
I'll
about
tell
village
you.
people?
We no
not
see.
a
So me
village
see. Let me
person,
see.
she's my
Let me tell you
friend.
something. We are.
But why is she your friend up until that point?
She,
Exactly.
all
She
of us
suddenly
sitting
becomes
now,
a village person.
all of us sitting now here are friends, but there's a level of our
Yeah.
friendship. I might be traveling to the US and I might not tell the people maybe 3 days later I'll call you and on top WhatsApp say tomorrow just say or me I can't just say maybe on top this show I just say me I'm going no. Okay, let me use for instance King Eve. King Eve was gonna leave our station. Well, most people didn't know.
Yeah.
I knew like 1 or 2 weeks before she left. But most people did not even know gun till she go. Do you understand? But there were people that knew 2 months, 3 months before
She left.
that she was going to leave.
Mm.
So, but in this scenario, I felt this lady, I could see her heart. And maybe you could know that a friend
Something
did
had
her.
happened.
Yeah.
To her.
So in this scenario, they are talking about people that act like as if they are your best friend. You know, like that bond, that sisterhood. But in the situation, they were not your best friend. You were just their best friend. Like now you be the best friend.
But what if a pastor told them that if you tell anyone, you will jinx this opportunity? You know that I'm so happy you're a
Yes,
spiritual person.
yes,
Don't
I
you also
know.
see it that way?
Yeah, there are people that you'll be told only your family members
Should know. Even sometimes family members should not know.
should not know.
Eh-heh.
And you can excuse that, but immediately you move. You don't wait, don't post.
Okay.
Don't, because that's what people do that make, don't post.
Till you're
Once
told.
you've gotten there
Mm.
and you're settled, you call
Mm.
and tell her, you know, so time I told you I had the big plans to make,
Okay.
but I didn't tell you what it was.
Mm.
But this is
That's
the
what I was
reason.
going to say.
This is the reason I relocated, and I had a strict instruction from God.
Mm.
Not to, and you tell her that even some of my family members don't know, so she would know that it was not only you. If my blood no know, you be like my blood. So the only person that knew about this travel maybe it was my husband. Do you get me? And but not when you've got an answer. Thank you, and you can't carry
The
snow.
rest of the
You can't
world.
throw. You can't throw the
And
snow.
that's your big
You can't throw-
announcement.
And your location is
Do
written.
you get? So
in London, you'll be
owe
like,
it
okay.
to that friend. Before you post, you owe it to that friend. So make a call and say this is so you don't see it. Do you know why that lady is angry? Because she saw it with the rest of the world.
Yeah, that's sad.
And that's betrayal.
Okay.
Because she felt that you couldn't tell me. I mean that friend had actually called that lady once she landed and I said, okay, see what happened. She won't be saying that I'm seeing myself as a witch now. Maybe I go winch you, no go travel again. But not that you now upload it with the rest of the world and I say, see me here, or you gave better and now upload it the day you want to upload it.
Yeah.
No. That's like, am I gonna kill your child?
Yeah.
That means you see me that you've already seen me as an enemy before you even entered. I'm an enemy.
You're not supposed to just tell me.
You know, like, am I gonna kill your
back
child?
forever.
Okay, let's move to another thing she mentioned.
Yeah.
Relocating and what's it called? Wedding.
Yeah.
Engagement.
I've seen a lot of people who come out to complain that you are my best friend. We did the planning together, but you did not invite me.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I think the lady came out, so I can't remember when, but I saw the video where she said she saw
planned the wedding.
I saw something
yeah,
like
the plan,
Yeah,
we did
I
the planning
saw
together.
it,
But
but she
when it was
didn't
now
invite
time for the wedding, she was like, oh no, you are not invited. It's just for
Yes, for
family. But I was
family.
part of this process. I was following to buy Ashrebi and the like. So you're not invited.
She's not up to status.
She's not up to the
Yes.
status.
No, that's
What,
wickedness
Pinky?
now.
What would you do
It's
in
madness.
that situation?
That friendship is over.
I
I was part of the planning. So I was good enough to be told. I could plan with you. So I could do the errands. But I'm not fit to dine and wine with the king.
They just want 50 people. I don't know. My mommy has.
So you know.
So I'm not part of the 150.
You can't make the cut.
May I not be part of your life again?
I will cut myself down. If there was even a rope, I will use the cutlass to cut it. Because I feel one. That is bad.
All right, because of
that
our
is bad.
time.
But what if she saw it coming? Because there are friendships that you are in. Yes, there are friendships that you are in. Yes, you know that this person will send you. But like I said, there are people like us that once you like someone, you want to stick by that person because the signs may be there.
Some friends
but she just feel like
for all of the shit that you throw at them, these friends stay.
Yes.
They take it, they mop it up.
Yeah.
But you see the time they turn. I don't think there's any salvaging.
No, there's no, they are gone. No, that one.
But such friends are worth keeping.
But they are hard to find.
Very. Friends that will do like slave to you.
A faithful man.
There are.
Find.
Yeah.
That was, but if you can find, they are hard to find. They are one in millions.
Yeah.
So if you have someone, you see, I am grateful to God that I will not say I picked that lady as my friend. She picked me, and every day I'm grateful for God that she because I'm not. I said again, I will be better friend to have me as a friend and to go because I don't call her often like she does. Because she can just pick up her phone and just call me. I don't call her often. Not to talk of when I now became a mother and so I don't. But you see, she will call me often to check up on me, to tell me what's going on in her life. I also talk what's going on, but not everything because. I know you're talking about limits, but once you're married, please don't talk about your bedmatics, your romance.
There are people who do.
Because of that time.
People
let's
do. Like,
in just 5 seconds.
That's sacred.
Is it okay to outgrow a friend?
I feel it is. To be honest, there is no bad blood. There are people that you just outgrown naturally. So yes, it is okay to outgrow a friend.
I said there are 20 friends cannot play together for 20
Pinky.
years.
It's okay.
No.
I think it happens. I don't know if it's okay, but it happens.
It happens.
Okay, let's move to what's trending. This particular one, I know I'm actually tired of that conversation. But I know I've not heard from you guys yet. What do you so me? I'm tired. But let's hear from Frank. Though we were talking about Frank, Sandra, and Chiki. This trio, you know what they've been.
They've
been making social media go agog. Anyways, let's watch this video. We'll be right back.
Best punishment I can give a woman is malice. I can stay in the same house with you. I'll not talk to you. If you cross the line, my wife knows now. I am the king of malice. I'll not talk to you. I will be whistling with my children. Oh, I love you. I'll be doing all those things. I say, okay, daddy's going out. What do you want me to buy for you? I'll go out, come back late. That is the beating that suffices physical ones. Why are you going? You go and beat a woman, then what? I don't do that. So anybody that says from any corner, crack, or crevice that brings out the proposition that I beat women, the person is a big fool because I support women. Let me give you an example. I was doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the first one. So I went to City Mall. So I'm standing there with some guys.
Okay. I want to start with Pinky because we are judging. But what do you see to all the?
You were on and on about this aggressive and all, but I think that sometimes you can judge a book by its cover. Yeah. Sometimes you cannot, right? Yeah. So it may look aggressive to you, but at the end of the day, marriage is personal. And if you're not in it, you cannot know. And some people know how to pinch. It is when you are reacting, that's what people see. They don't see the pinches. But then, talking about the lofty thing about the malice, the best punishment, I don't think that this is him being pushed to a corner. I think that this is him. Okay. And that's not fine.
Okay.
You cannot say that's the punishment you should be giving to your wife, right? Okay. Because women at the end of the day, they want attention. And taking it from them is dangerous.
All right. You've spoken about Frank. I want to do it this way. Frank, Sandra, Chiki. All right, Sandra. Sandra's move. Because yes, she cheated on Frank. Was that justified?
See, I used to say 2 wrongs cannot make a right. You cannot pay evil for evil. You get, if she had not cheated and all this Boaha came out, people would have just tilted to her corner and like say, okay, well, you can't just pay evil for evil. I don't like people are still in a corner. Yes, I know, but I don't like there is don't if you know you're tired. If you know too,
I'm in that corner.
if you know you're tired of the marriage,
I'm not supposed to
please walk away.
Yeah.
Separate so that even if anything wants to happen, they'll know that it's not inside the marriage that it happened. Because right from what we know it happened inside the marriage. Even with his malice and everything now happened inside the marriage. You know, separate so that if anything wants to stop, you know that it was during your separation that it stopped.
All right, let's talk about the bull of the bullets.
But I heard he was cheating too. So
let's leave them. Let's talk about the bull of the bullets.
The bullets. My chike.
Chike.
Yeah, not say that one.
Yes, I'm his like. I've always liked him.
Okay.
No,
It's
like
loved
you.
And so he can do
let me use the right word. I've
So
always
he can
loved
do
him.
no wrong.
So no, it's not like he can do me no wrong. Okay, she
Not
cheated.
you.
She cheated on her husband with Chike. Chike doesn't owe him to be a good person. A lady comes to you, she's lonely,
Lover
she
boy.
needs
A
solace,
lady,
And
a
and as the
married
lover
woman
boy
you
that
meet.
he is,
Bull of the
he
bullets.
extend that love to her. So
I'm
Chike
bloody,
didn't
yeah.
do anything wrong. He was on his own, and they came to him with their marriage problem. So if they know they didn't want to stay in their marriage, they shouldn't have even
So he saw
married.
a free wife.
So he just saw a
day,
wife.
like Frank was part of it. Is it a threesome?
It's just looking like a dynamics, and then this is just a guy who saw some. The wife is actually very pretty. I saw it.
Okay,
Yeah.
because of our time,
So
we've heard from the ladies. We've heard from the ladies, but you know, a lot happened. If May has not even ended. I think Alex Okubo died. Was it a few days ago?
Yeah.
And then the killing in Oyo State, Ogbomoso to be precise. There's a lot happening, and we just pray that this ends. But let's just lend our voice with her voice, just few seconds. Let's just say something about all that is happening, and also a message to the government and also to people who might be watching.
I think that there have been times in this country where we've had much less and we've had far greater reactions from people. People hitting the streets, right? Feel at the time of Jonathan, people were all everywhere.
Yeah.
But we're having killings now. And those voices that were that loud at the time, they're so silent now. What is happening? So people should really speak up, you know, about this. And this is not a time or place we want to be in Nigeria. People should lend their voices.
I don't know, but I just pray that everybody should take security into their own hands. Like, if you see some kind of things that is off, please alert.
Yeah.
Alert. There's something that the community can do that the government cannot do.
Okay.
The people who are united together can hold their front. So please, if you see any kukere worker, please alert and just be safe.
All right, Mazi.
Yeah, mine is to the government. It's not time for any politicking and whatnot. We may not even see the 2027 that they are rushing to want to buy presidential form. They want to pick. So if we are not alive to vote for them, nobody will vote for them. So if they want us alive, they should protect us. Our lives is in their hands. Though it's in the hands of God, but they owe us to protect us. So
And
yeah,
for Alex
they should protect
Okubo,
us.
maybe we have a minute silent out of the show.
Okay, for Alex Okubo, we wish him. Oh, do I say we wish him?
No. May so rest.
May so rest in
We
perfect
wish him.
peace.
I'll come and see you in heaven, Alex. Don't worry. I know
Not
you're
yet,
flexing,
yeah.
but not yet.
Thank you, ladies.
Greet Jesus for me.
Thank you, Pinky. Thank you, Jubaby, and thank you, Mazi Queen. My name is Nomi Trend. Remember, we're here next week for another interesting time on the show. Do well to enjoy the rest of your night. Bye.